Hey everyone, hope you're all having a great day, and hope you had a nice Thanksgiving if you celebrate that, and if you don't, then hopefully you had a nice Thursday. Today I'm making another video on a custom I made. This is Villager from his Smash Bros. Design. The base for this figure was the World of Nintendo 4-inch Villager, as I'm sure you can probably tell if you're familiar with that figure. Yeah, so it wasn't too complex of a custom, but it was a really good learning experience for me because I learned a lot, and I'll share some of those things in a moment. But just looking at the figure, so yeah, I just cut off the hair of the original for the most part because it had some little spiky parts, and so I cut that off. One thing I learned was the head is actually like kind of not the head, the hair. It's kind of rubbery, so it's pretty soft. So that was just kind of interesting. So cut that off, and I made a mistake, which I'll talk about in a minute, but then sculpted on the hair, and at the knees for his shorts, I sculpted that on. Focus a little better. There we go. So I sculpted on some stuff for his shorts, as the original figure just had pants. So yeah, and then painted it all up, and yeah, I think it looks pretty good. So like I was saying about the mistakes I made, so for starters, when I was cutting off the hair, I cut one of the spikes off, and then the inside of the head is just like hollow, the inside of the hair at least, and then somehow a little piece of the hair I think fell into it, but I didn't realize that until I already sculpted over the hair for the new hair, so something stuck inside there. Maybe you can hear that. Yeah, so that's unfortunate, kind of funny, but yeah, and then also with the hair, sculpted it on. I really should have smoothed it out more. As you can see, it's pretty rough in some areas, seems a little uneven. Yeah, so I should have used more like some water to smooth it out while I'm, use some water while I'm sculpting it, so that's something I definitely gonna try to do in the future. Other than that, painting, one thing is that it's really important it's important to let the paint dry between the layers because I did not do that. And on the shirt, for example, you can see it, it looks pretty choppy, for lack of a better term. You can see like a lot of the brush strokes and all that, so that's something I could have done better. But yeah, it's a learning experience, and yeah, the hardest part was probably painting the one on the shirt. That was pretty challenging. And there he goes. Alright, we're back. So yeah, probably the hardest part was the one on his shirt. Other than that, it wasn't too challenging. Also sculpting the hair, the parts where it goes down was kind of hard. And also on the back. Show that really quick, it might fall over, but I sculpted that too. Sorry about the poor lighting, working on my setup. So yeah, and also the figure itself was already really top heavy, so I think the extra clay didn't really help in that aspect because it's very heavy and it falls off really easily. So I'm using some sticky tack to keep them up, but yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching, and also one of my last videos I announced a new series, The Ultimate Display. I'm still working on that, and here's a little teaser for episode 1.
Woohoo!